Hoda Kotb loves it, and so do thousands of snackers. We're talking about Snappers candy. It's quickly becoming a nationally known brand. Here's the recipe behind Snappers' sweet success. We found out key ingredients to this Snappers snack is a combination of family, the White House, and lots and lots of chocolate. The Edwards family has been making candy on both sides for 4 generations. Meet 2 of those generations. They took off the wrapper and showed us how they combine sweet and salty and how they combine family and business.
As a mom, I'm very proud to say that everybody here respects everyone else.
You have to work harder at the family business than you do at the business.
The Edwards family has been making chocolate since their great-grandparents emigrated to Pittsburgh from Greece in 1914. Over the last 9 decades, they've perfected and passed down their sweet secrets to chocolate of all kinds, from cookies to candies to shakes and even the occasional chocolate bunny. Donna and Jeff Edwards were raised in chocolate-making families, and they did the same with their kids. But it was always about more than chocolate.
Well, I guess whatever mom wants to do is raise their children the right way with respect and, integrity, and that's what we tried to do when they were 5 years old and up.
We also decided that we would teach our kids life skills and leadership early on that would, no matter what they did in life, it would stand them make them stand-up people.
And that's where the White House ingredient comes into the chocolate recipe. All 3 Edwards siblings left the family business for college and jobs in the White House. They worked for President George W. Bush in logistics, travel, and communications, as Dana Edwards, the middle sibling, explains it.
We were taught all the way from the president on down how to manage, how to lead, how to treat people, the work ethic, paying attention to the details. Everything that the White House is about in working for the president, we incorporate into our business today.
We garner this mentality that anything's achievable.
After the White House, all 3 siblings came home and put 3 ingredients together: family, White House experience, and of course that chocolate to create Snappers Snacks, a brand that is quickly becoming a household name. In the 2 short years since its creation, Snappers is now available in 40,000 U.S. retailers.
We're able to take those skills that we learned as children from our parents and our grandparents and the rich history and the rich legacy that we have for the last 100 years. We've poured that into our product now, and we pour that into the Snappers brand.
Snappers started in this original location, and employees who feel like an extension of the Edwards family, like Marie and Vicky here, still create a lot of the custom orders. But it's in the new facility where you see the attention to quality and the ability to seamlessly master complex logistics as they create a treat that is at once mass-produced but looks and tastes homemade.
The homemade feel of the product is something that we talk about all the time. We don't want to make perfection. We want to make something that feels like they can make it in their own kitchen, like their grandmother made it for them.
While it's easy to polish off an entire bag of Snappers, trust me, it's quite complicated to create the treats. The process starts with a tanker truck amount of chocolate, dark and milk, piped through the facility. Batches of caramel are made using the family's secret 100-year-old recipe. Pretzels, also made by Snappers, are loaded into the line. And here's where it gets delicious. The pretzels are coated top and bottom to give Snappers the perfect combination of salty and sweet. Snappers employees constantly check the line to be sure that each piece that goes into the bag will fulfill the Snappers' commitment to quality.
It's always a balance of hands and machines to be able to make sure that you get that homemade look for a price that people can afford.
The brand is expanding every day with new flavors and new stores, just like the family's expanding with new Edwards.
Being a working mom is very difficult. No matter what level you're at, any working mom has their challenges.
I work and I spend time with my family. Those are my 2 main priorities: to be a good husband and a good father, and then to be a good steward of this business.
The 3 siblings clearly learned how to balance work and family from their parents.
I was a mom first before I was a businesswoman, but the business was always there. It was a 24/7 job, but I made sure every activity that they participated in, that I was there for.
I never golfed 1 round of golf, ever.
Never.
Because
Never.
that was way down the priority list.
So of the 3 ingredients, chocolate, the White House, and family. It is family that dominates the Snappers recipe.
You know, we all talk at the same time, and we all have very type A personalities. But at the end of the day, we come around the table and we're brothers and sisters, and we're, you know, with our parents, and that's something that is invaluable. That's something that we will carry with us for the rest of our lives, and we make sure that it's always family first.
And there's also a dash of humor.
If it's a small matter, we get in the office all together and we yell at that person. If it's a very serious matter, we leave the building and yell at each other.
Snappers has been the wildest ride that we could possibly imagine that we are going on.
But rest assured, if the Edwards get too wild, Mom will turn this car around.
My mom has always said, I don't care what happens, if you guys fight or if this business tears you apart, I will close the doors.
It appears there's no chance of that, as Snappers' sweet success is just getting started.
You learn very quickly that, and you see that everybody's pitching in.
Good thing, because Americans seem to be snapping up Snappers. Snappers is now available in Costco, Target. It's expanding every day to new retail locations. For Moms Every Day, I'm Rebecca Rainier.